Hey guys, this is out of my sphere a little bit, and I promise that next week we'll return to your regularly scheduled programming, but the more I thought about it, the more I just felt compelled to make this. There are some issues with Minecraft service right now, specifically Bedrock Edition, and this really is connected to some long-standing issues, which in my opinion will only get worse. So, someone has to say this. Ever since Notch, the creator, the guy, the man himself, sold Minecraft to Microsoft, it's been a slow descent into corporate corruption. Now let me back up and explain the current trending issue. Bedrock servers, including, you guessed it, the lore server, are down. There's plenty of videos that get into the details, but essentially, PTB files are how someone with a PC can host a Bedrock server and have any mods that you want, etc. Well, never mind actually, because they're gone. Simply put, this means no more mods. This update also crashed the entire mainframe of Minecraft Bedrock, which I honestly believe is some sort of divine karma because nobody wanted this. So why did they do it? The answer is obvious.
Money!
When a single developer works on an indie game, yes, obviously the goal is to get it out there and make a little cookie dough on the side, but that's not the only reason. It's about having a vision for a great experience, bringing it to life and sharing it with the world. The community comes together for one thing, the love of the game. But then, a large tech corporation offers to buy your indie title for a massive sum of money. Of course you, the indie developer, take that offer because why wouldn't you? Especially in this market. Now, there's an argument here about not selling out, but we're gonna skip that so I can get to my point. Corporations are soulless. That shouldn't be a controversial statement. No matter which way you slice it, a company or a corporation's primary goal above all others is profit, making money. Which on paper is all well and good. Exchange of goods for service, you know. There's just one little problem that seems to keep arising. Biggering. No, seriously. As the Lorax here famously said, greed is like a little pet. The more you go and feed it, the more hungry it'll get. Why have the world's most expensive car when I can have 10 of them? Why have my driver take me to get coffee when I can fly there on a private plane? Alright, before I get too far off topic, you see what I'm saying? This sort of milking to the last penny isn't exactly unfamiliar in the gaming industry. But for a while now, I've seen it seeping in and infecting my beloved block game. I wouldn't say it's the best, but as far as influence and cultural significance goes, Minecraft is one of, if not the most important game of all time. It's a literal page of history. There's not a soul alive who's never heard of Minecraft. I mean, of course there is, but you get my point. However, since it became a corporate IP, the red flags have been steadily popping up. When Microsoft acquires Mojang, there's already two versions. Java, the OG, easy programming language, readily available mods, modding services, and loaders. And the Xbox 360 edition for console. No mods, but consoles have always been regulated that way, no biggie. Skip way down the line, they tell us that computer and console will finally be able to play together. People have wanted this for forever. But you have to buy our new version of Minecraft that's written in a different language. Now wait before you open that damn comment section. Yes, this is the language that's more compatible with console, a Microsoft device. But it's also much harder to modify, which you could call an unfortunate coincidence. A very profitable unfortunate coincidence. And yes, when it rolled out you could upgrade for free, or now you can buy them as a bundle on a computer, but I assure you this is a red flag in and of itself. Why would they do this? Why not sell them separately? A free download what, from the goodness of their hearts? Nah, come on. This was only phase 1. They want people, as many people as possible, to switch to the new version. This video I saw a while ago by Prowls something or other, basically explaining how and why Java Edition will slowly be discontinued, and I'm not trying to steal and rehash his video, and you should go watch it after this one, but essentially, I think that he's right. Even though I currently play Bedrock because I had an Xbox 360 and all my friends had Xbox 360s, and you know, we've just stayed on console over the years, I believe that Java represents the original spirit of indie Minecraft, the limitless possibilities of free mods, the freedom to play what and how you want to, the golden standard, the ideal of a sandbox game. Bedrock represents the corporate version, nearly identical, but slightly worse, and most importantly, heavily shackled. Bedrock had very little mod support, console of course had none, but it was still doable right up until they just killed it off with the newest snapshot. But why remove something the community wants?
There's no money in it!
If there's one thing that a corporate entity will care about more than what their community, than what their customers want, it's what their shareholders want. That brings me to the Minecraft Marketplace. Oh, I fucking hate the Minecraft Marketplace. This is a place where you can buy skins, worlds, and yes, mods, or as they call them, add-ons. I am alleging that the recent update has one purpose only, the same purpose as every other minor change before it, guiding the player to spend more money. It would almost be forgivable, almost, if it just wasn't so shit. And sure, if mod devs want to make some money off of their work, that's okay, that's fine. But ultimately, most people who were cooking up mods back in the day were doing it as a hobby, for fun. That's something I'm convinced that a suit at a boardroom desk just can't understand. If a modder wants to make some money from their work, they can do it through third-party means, Patreon, curse points, etc. You know, like what people did before. Or yeah, you can go on the marketplace, have your content heavily moderated, and get 30% scalped off for every purchase. The marketplace puts money in corporate pockets, and sites like CurseForge don't. Simple as that. And honestly, on top of all that, this is garbage. And I might be small, but I'm not alone in this opinion. Just look to far more credible YouTuber Gerg. It's full of overpriced skins, content stolen from the original creators, and overall just loveless packs that provide so little description on what you're actually buying that it's basically gambling. I'm also convinced that that's a deliberate design choice, but I'm not really gonna go into it. But I'm trying not to go on a long rant here, so anyway. When add-ons were finally announced not that long ago, I was utterly distraught by the amount of people that I saw rejoicing online. Like, guys, this is free on Java. You're paying money for a worse version of the same thing. And I get not being able to afford a beefy PC. I mean, I certainly can't. But as a community, we shouldn't praise this. And I didn't write this in the script, but let me just lay out a little rebuttal section right now, alright? Every one of these changes has had some sort of justification, right? So, you know, console PC can play together, people want it, but you have to get this new version. You know, okay, so it's in the same programming language as the consoles. That's fine, you know, makes sense. And then the marketplace, people want to make money for their hard work. That one's questionable. And while these justifications are semi-valid, I mean, like, but these changes that they're making are objectively bad. You can't keep letting them skate by on these. We can't just let them be getting away with this shit. The point is, Microsoft are taking step after step to funnel players into Bedrock and then lock everything down, all with the goal of making as much money as possible, with little care for quality or community feedback. And I know someone will say that I keep saying Microsoft, but Mojang is in full control, but Microsoft literally owns them, and you cannot sit there and tell me that they're not breathing down Mojang's neck about the changes that they want implemented. This latest update ultimately is the catalyst for this video, and it may well be the kill shot that they've been setting up. Come to Bedrock, it's for everyone. There's a store, you can buy extra stuff if you want, stuff that's free on Java, but large servers still get mod support. Just kidding, no mods. Now pay. It's been a slow transition, and it isn't as on the nose as many pay-to-win examples in gaming. It's far more insidious. Carefully, meticulously plotted out years in advance. Make no mistake, this is how you kill a game. Look to any example in the modern times of running a beloved IP into the ground for the sake of milking it for all it's worth. 100 times the microtransactions, 1% of the freedom. Minecraft has always had a certain innocent soul that makes this subtle new direction especially painful to watch. We the people can save Minecraft, can protect its legacy, the ideal that it represents. Don't let it fall victim like so many others. Don't feed the machine.